it on for the opening.
It's very hot in here today.
It's so hot.
So we have a fan on.
We got
and
so
it
many
feels
lights.
amazing
We
right
look
now.
so good. We look
But-
so pretty. But it's look at all the dogs. Right in your face. Right in your face. So you can do it if you want. But
But during the episode, we don't want to have that you can hear this fan whirring in the background. So we turn it off. And so between episodes, we just have a quick cool down moment.
What do you think's going to happen in this episode if it hasn't already happened?
I obviously don't think Stain will kill Shigaraki, but I think Shigaraki's going to get the bleep kicked out of him. And I know I've sworn before. I just don't know. Forgive me because I do swear. I think he's going to get beat the piss out of, and he's going to be very upset about it, and I don't know if that means we're going to have like the classic down the line heroes and villains have to team up to beat the stronger villain and have like, I hate you, All Might, but Shigaraki and All Might have to take on, Stain with all of the students who've powered up at this point, but we'll see. So at the moment, that's my loose. I'm not confident in it, but theory. I'm going to say that Stain is going to be such a pain. Stain the pain. That the villains are going to have to team up briefly to take him out because he's going to be... He's trying to kill everybody. He's not just a hero killer. He's a hero killer in the sense of you have powers. Like, I'm taking out everybody with powers. So whether you're good or bad, he's kind of Thanosing it. He's balancing out he's like, there's too many powers. There's 80% of the population has power. This is stupid. I'm cleaning this up. We're taking this down to like maybe 10%. And so that's my thought. That's where I'm going with that.
Interesting. Pat.
Yes.
It's time. You must turn off the fan.
as we watch.
Let's do it.
Fans off.
And thus begins the episode.
Oh, I get it! Up until now, I've just been summoning One for All. I shouldn't be flipping the switch off. I just have to leave the power on the whole time. Imagining the energy that used to be focused in one place, spreading throughout my entire body.
Wanna give it a try?
Yes! Let's do this!
That's it. Keep One for All flowing throughout your entire body. If you can move around while maintaining this, then you'll be on a completely different level than you were at the sports festival. So, kid, think you can handle it? We'll begin with 3 minutes.
Let's go.
Okay, for what?
That's the amount of time you have to try to hit me with a smash.
Oh, dang.
Crap, he's fast. Come on. I just need a few seconds.
So good.
There!
Don't be stupid. I can still see you. If you're trying to buy time, it won't work.
Now's my chance!
So you were just trying to keep me off you for a minute. Now that was a good idea.
One for all. Full Kelly!
Almost.
From behind.
You already tried to counter like this once before, remember, kid?
Touch that too!
Don't call it out.
I think he said that last one in his head.
Your time's up.
Womp womp.
Oh, man. It's hard to keep it going like that. I guess I still have a lot of work to do.
Nice work. You managed to attack me while I had my guard down, thanks to your analysis. You must spend a lot of time thinking about strategy and how to fight. You've already grown since yesterday, and this was just our first go at using One for All this way.
Hey.
It's been a long time since I've had to seriously dodge an attack. This kid might turn out to be a real monster. All right, no time to rest. Let's keep training.
Yeah, please, what's next, sir?
Something very important. We haven't had any breakfast this morning.
Oh, you're right.
So why don't you go and heat up those pastries again? They're all ruined!
Don't worry, I'll go buy some more! I've still got a long road ahead, but I can see where I'm going. One for all, full cowling. That's the next step to making this quirk my own.
Midoriya and Shigaraki.
I'm sorry to show up unexpectedly. Hope you don't mind.
Please, it's always
Our
a
cop
pleasure
friend.
to see you, Tsukauchi. So, how's the investigation?
Well, there were a number of villains who attacked the USJ, but we're puzzled by one. The one you fought who they called Nomu.
Oh, that's right. They kept
The
him.
strong bird guy.
You went ahead and ran some tests on Nomu's DNA.
What exactly did you find?
First, we're not asking you to help us with the case. Technically, this is a leak. I just felt I owed it to you to let you know. It could lead us to the one in charge. After several attempts at interrogation, we realized that Nomu can't speak. He shows no reaction to anything. It's as though he literally can't think for himself, no matter what's going on around him. As for his identity, we discovered that he used to be a low-level thug with a record of assault and extortion.
Why do you think this will lead us to the mastermind behind the League?
Here's where it gets interesting. Our reports show that he's been altered drastically. When we analyzed his genetic makeup, we discovered 4 different people's DNA.
Someone combined people's DNA to make this guy. So is he even human anymore?
The transformation is a result of drugs and other unknown methods. To oversimplify a bit, he's been modified so that his body is able to hold multiple quirks at once. His brain's apparent lack of processing power probably comes from the burden that causes, but we're more concerned about his DNA. He shouldn't have more than one power. Even if new DNA is introduced, that shouldn't give a person multiple powers. Not unless it's completely integrated into someone's body. Not all quirks work like one for all, but maybe. There's someone out there with the power to pass different quirks onto other people.
It can't be.
Given the evidence, I think it's a reasonable conclusion. That's why I came. I had to let you know immediately.
No, it's not possible. Don't tell me he's back again.
So you want me to be a part of your crumbling little league. But you won't accomplish anything if you don't have conviction and desire. Without those, you'll always be an aimless weakling, achieving nothing. That's how you got here.
Ooh.
Hey now, you're being a little rough, aren't you? Kurogiri, take this guy back.
Hirogiri.
I'm sorry. I can't move. It must be the hero killer's quirk at work.
The word hero has lost all meaning in this society. The world is overrun by fakes and criminals like you who chase petty dreams. They must all be purged.
What do you think you're doing? If you touch this palm, I'll kill you. You sure talk a lot, hero killer. Conviction? Maybe I don't have anything as loaded as that. If I had to choose a desire, though, yeah, it'd be killing All Might. If this world wants to worship trash like him, I'll destroy their beloved symbol of peace and then crush them while they're in shock. The last of my injuries was finally about to finish healing, and now this. You should learn not to play with knives. We don't have a healer in our party, you know.
I see your nature. It seems our goals fundamentally oppose each other. However, this wasn't in vain. We agree that we need to destroy the present.
I'm over this. Leave. Drop dead. I'm the kind of person you hate most, right?
I was testing your motives. People always show their true colors when on the verge of death. It's abnormal, but there is desire, a warped sprout of conviction inside of you. How will it bloom in the end, I wonder? Maybe I'll let you grow. If you don't turn out well, I'll take care of you later.
You think you could get rid of me?
I'm free.
Kurogiri, someone as crazy as this would be nothing but a problem for the League of Villains.
Please reconsider. This man will be a great asset if he joins us. I'd say this was a success.
My business here is done. Now, you will return me to Hosu. There are still several false heroes I must attend to there.
So, this train isn't gonna get there until pretty late. Are you sure that's okay?
That's why I picked it. There'll be more skirmishes then, so it'll be much more fun.
Maybe we just have different ideas about what fun is.
You kids these days, you're constantly buried in your cell phones.
He read the message but didn't reply. I don't think Iida has ever waited more than 3 minutes to respond to something before. We're almost at Hosu Station. Hey, if you ever want to talk or anything, just let us know. We're friends, right?
Yes.
Hey, did you see that? A building exploded.
Where?
What's the ruckus?
Look at
Some kind of fire?
Passengers, please hold on to your seats.
What the hell?
I want you to stay back, you hear me?
What the heck's going on here?
Now this is a good game.
What did you say? Villains appeared. Don't worry. I can head there right now. Stay with me. We're running.
I'll kill you.
If you call yourself a hero, you should choose your last words with care. A child wearing a suit. Who are you? Run away from here. This is not a place for children.
You're carrying blades all over your body, and you're wearing a blood-red scarf. You must be the hero killer Stain. It's you, right? I've been looking for you, but I didn't think I'd find you so soon. I am...
Your eyes are searing with vengeance. Be careful what you say next. If need be, even someone your age can be my target.
Are you saying that I'm not even a threat to you? You listen to me, criminal. I am the brother of an incredible hero who you attacked. He's the best older brother that anyone could hope for. I have come to stop you, because he can't anymore. I want you to take the name from me, Tinya. You're going to remember my name for as long as you live. I am Ingenium, and I will defeat you. That I promise!
Then so be it. Die.
You knew it was coming! Damn it! Good episode, but I hate it. Man, there's a lot in that. I'm obviously very worried for Tenya right now. Interesting that Stain told him, like, if you don't leave, kids can be a target. So, like, he does have some weird form of code and, like, I don't know, I don't want to say honor, but, like...
Scoot over. You're out of frame.
That he won't kill kids, at least seemingly off the moment. But whether that's because he's like, it's like, no, that's messed up. I'm not gonna beat up a kid.
Did he
versus,
ever say that?
well, Tenya at least implied it. He's like, well, he said like, are you saying I'm not even a threat? But yeah, I mean, Stain said like, even a child can be a target if needed. So it sounds like he doesn't deal with that for the most part. Super cool to see. I very much like Gran Torino's speed zipping around. That's a fun power. So it was cool to see him using it against a Nomu. I'm excited to see what Deku's going to be capable of, because I'm sure he's going to have to fight at least one of those things and try to... I'm worried that that's going to be part of the like drama for him soon, is encountering Iida and Stain, or Iida and Anomu or something, and not being able to save him, or at least prevent, some tragic event.
Any theories for the next episode? What do you think is going to happen?
We're gonna fight Nomus. Like, there will be Nomu battles. I don't think we're going to see Tenya and Stain fight. I do think Stain is going to bounce. It's too early in their relationship to have too much damage. I don't think Iida can attack him and do anything, and I don't think he can kill Iida or do any damage to him, because it is just the, like, you're my sworn enemy, and you can't have just one episode of, like, that. Like, that's going to be, like, an arc of some sort. So I think Stain is going to bounce for whatever his code reasons, and not, I don't know if he's going to kill that Native American-looking power guy. I don't know what his ability was or what his thing is, but he kind of had that headdress outfit. So it might be like a message to Iida, like, witness this and kill him and then bounce.
So Iida survives this encounter.
Yes, I think Iida does survive. I don't think he will even be that injured. I think it's just going to be the mental trauma and, like, having to live with that. Even the villain told him, like, you're about to make a bad choice and you need to think about what you're doing. Even though Iida has sworn vengeance and that you will know my name forever. So yeah, I don't think they will have an encounter fully, but I do think he's gonna kill the guy in the alley and leave him part scared, part vengeful, part whatever. And the Nomus, I think we're gonna have Deku's gonna have to fight at least one of them, while Torino is fighting one of them. I'm sure we're gonna see a couple new heroes maybe that we aren't familiar with, just that are in that city with different agencies, because we're starting to branch out and see all these new ones that they're all interning with. I'm curious about, on the lighter side of things, where the girls' storyline is going with their internship with the commercial actor. Like, because there's got to be something there. She's a hero for a reason, so, like, people want her to be a commercial for a reason. What has she done? What is she, like? I'm kind of on Momo's line of thinking, where, like, there's got to be a reason. Why are we doing this? But I don't know. The other girl, who I can't remember her name. Kendo. Kendo had said, like, she's in denial. Like, Kendo has resigned herself to be like, no, this is going to be a boring week.
She's a very voice of reason character. We all love her. Yes.
And so I don't know. I do think Midoriya and Iida will meet. I don't know. Well, Midoriya did say, I wish I could have been there for him, so maybe something does happen to Iida, but
who knows? Who knows?
I mean, I do think Iida will survive the encounter. Whether that's with or without physical or mental damage, I don't know. But I don't think they can kill him off yet. If ever. But, because that'll be brutal and I'll be very sad.
We'll just have to see. Unless you got anything else.
Nope, I don't know. I could just ramble, so.
In the meantime, everybody, we're just going to have to wait for next time, Pat.
Now we're going to have to wait.
I know. Us and you. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for fanning out with us this week.
Fans out.
Plus Ultra.
And now fans on.
Thank God.